Welcome back, my dear lovely people. Here I am sharing one of my favorite red sauce potato pastas. Firstly, I took 3 medium sized potatoes and brought them to boil, covered with the lid and simmer until tender. You can check by pricking with a knife. Knife slides easily into the potato if it is cooked thoroughly. I let the potatoes cool for a couple of minutes before peeling since I don't want to burn my hands. Adding little bit of oil or salt makes this way easier than we think. Mashed potatoes soft without any lumps. And yeah, don't worry, I washed my hands safe and clean. You can go for a spatula or spoon too. I here made a well to add one whole egg. This is my love to you guys, isn't it beautiful? Now it's time for seasoning. Add half teaspoon of salt and a little bit of pepper. And again, these quantities can be changed according to your palate, so suit your tongue. Initially add 2 tablespoons of maida and give the whole thing a good mix. Sorry if it isn't pleasant to look, but it is pleasant to belly, so let's keep doing. Now gradually add flour little by little and knead until smooth and soft. So this is how it turned out, soft and smooth. I unintentionally made an extra dough, so I used only half of it. Make this into long ropes of half-inch thickness and cut into half-inch wide. Now round them up and take a spoke spoon to make grooves into the pasta. Look carefully at what I am doing and don't press the globe too hard against the spoon. It may stick to the spoon. For getting an even cook, keep sizes of the pasta similar. It's okay if the grooves are not pretty. This is for just sticking some extra sauce. Cook them batch-wise in salted water. I also added a little bit of oil here. This makes them non-sticky. When pasta starts floating over the water, then they are completely cooked. Now cut the flame and drain the water. Here comes the sauce part. Take a pan and add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or any oil of your choice. You can also go for butter. Next add 5 cloves of finely chopped garlic and fry until they turn lemon yellow. And then add finely chopped onions. I took 1 large onion. When the onions start turning translucent, add a little bit of salt. Now add pre-made tomato puree into the pan and let it simmer for a couple of minutes until oil floats over the sauce. Between, I want to ask you guys something. What do you think of mukbang or eating shows? I think they are popular these days. Thought of giving them a try. They seem pretty fun and exciting. We are at the right consistency. Now add red chili powder and a bit of salt and 1 teaspoon of garam masala and 1 teaspoon of chaat masala. Stir everything and simmer for another couple of minutes. Right before adding pasta to the sauce, add half a cup of water and add gnocchi we made earlier. Now we are finally done. All we need is to boil this up for another 5 minutes and serve it in a pretty bowl and add a little bit of cheese over the pasta. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any cheese with me right now, so I had it by itself. Oops, I forgot to tell you this. Just before cutting the flame, add half a tablespoon of sugar. This is a game changer, so don't forget. Coming to the taste, it is spicy with little bit of sweet and it keeps you craving again and again. Thank you lovies for watching till the end. Now please like and subscribe for more fun coming up. Bye bye.